Hey guys, I'm Paul the Motor Guy. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about a friction zone exercise that I came up with that may just help you when it comes to the friction zone. Now I was teaching one of my advanced courses and several of the students had some questions when it came to the friction zone. They just weren't sure how much friction zone they needed to keep the bike from falling. So what happened is they ended up letting out too much clutch, which led too much power to the rear wheel, and they picked up too much speed, which in turn caused them to have to use their rear brake too much when doing slow speed maneuvers. So after trying to explain it to them several times throughout the day, I came up with this demo. Now after I wrote the demo for them, every student in the class said that the demo was priceless, that there wasn't enough words that could explain what the demo did. So I'm going to share that demo with you today. Now, it's not real complicated, but it's going to break down and show you exactly what is needed when it comes to the friction zone and doing slow speed maneuvers. All right, so now let's go over this demo. Again, the demo is not very complicated at all. It's very simple to do, but it gave a good visual for the students. And guys, I always say that sometimes the simplest things are the best things. When you get too complicated, it makes things a lot harder. So what I did for the demo is I slowly released the clutch lever until I hit the friction zone and the bike first started to move. And then what I did was held the clutch in that position. I duck walked it for a couple of steps, and then I put both feet on the floorboards, and then I turned the handlebars and made my turn without moving the clutch lever at all. Now I did this demo several times, and I'm going to do this for you today as well. But what the students can see was that you really don't have to have a lot of power to rear wheel. If you release the clutch to the friction zone and have just enough power where the bike is moving, that is enough to get the bike to stay up while you're making your U-turns. Now I'm going to get on the bike and I'm going to demo this exercise for you. Now I'm first going to do a couple of U-turns and then I'll throw in some figure eights and 360s as well. All right, so first I'm just going to do a couple of U-turns. Again, I'm going to let the clutch out slowly to the friction zone right there. The bike is pulling me. I'm duck walk a little bit, picking my foot up, make my turn. Now I'm going to show it from the back view. Again, let the clutch out slowly. Bike starts to pull me forward. Hold it there, pick my foot up, make my turn. Again, let the clutch out slowly. The friction zone right there, the bike is pulling me. I'm duck walk a little bit, pick my foot up, make my turn. All right, so now what I'm doing now, I'm gonna go back, do the same thing, but now I'm gonna do some figure eights and some 360s. All right, now I'm gonna start the same way. Let the clutch out slowly. The bike is pulling me right now. Duck walk a little bit, pick my foot up, make my turn. Hold the clutch still, not move my clutch at all. Not move my clutch at all. 360s, not move my clutch at all. All right, now I'm gonna start the same way. Let the clutch out slowly. Bike is cooking right now. Duck walk a little bit. Pick my foot up, make my turn. Hold the clutch still, not move my clutch at all. Not move my clutch at all. Not move my clutch at all. So there you go. So see, you don't need a lot of power to the rear wheel. Just to be in the friction zone, right when you get the clutch right in the friction zone is really a sufficient enough of power for the rear wheel to keep the bike from falling. Now, if you're ever in a lean and you feel like you need more power, you can let a little more clutch out and then let a little more power to the rear wheel. But as you can see, you don't need a lot of power. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. And until next time, you got it. Practice, 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 and ride safe.